We've already had goals galore in a remarkable game in Florence. Atalanta are rarely in a dull game, and these two normally produce goals, so we may be in for more Coppa Italia fireworks here tonight. It's Allegri's 250th competitive match in Champ. Crucially for them, Khedira is back in to anchor the midfield. Bernardeschi rewarded for a good performance. Always 3-4-3 for Gasperini, with Gomez playing just in behind Ilicic and Zapata. Toloi, memories of that game in December, and they want to carry those forward here.
Go by on Boxing Day, we're in for a thriller.
Game in which Atalanta led. It's a dreadful giveaway, and it opens up in front of Martin de Roon, who couldn't take his chance.
That's disappointing. Juve have been pressed so high up the field, and as a result, de Roon was able to cut out that pass, aim for Blaise Matuidi. Oh, it's a horrible shot in the end, isn't it? Drags it well wide of the post. Chiellini turning his back, most unlike him. Szczesny not called into action. Juventus. The early showboating from Ronaldo. You know what, Dave? I think he can get away with it.
Serie A goals since the 1st of December, and one in the cup as well. And here's Papu Gomez. Given away and picked up here by Ilicic as they look for the perfect start. He did one equalising. Didn't get the start here tonight. Bernardeschi with... Hard to tell with him. Here goes Ronaldo. Matuidi still has plenty of running left, as he's proving here. Ronaldo in to make it 1-0. Great challenge at the moment, unlike this man, Ronaldo. Thought about going through on his own, wanted the free kick. Now Ilicic in space. Support arriving, and it might get... Whipped into that near post, and here's Papu Gomez. Zapata's made a run. This is Duvan Zapata.
Great ball. There's something can easily go if you're not... Oh, just not because you're not properly stretched. You just... So the pass that disappears from the middle. There's not too much for Juve defence to worry about.
Silverware in their history was the 1963 Coppa Italia.
A little bit dead in those areas, not getting a true bounce.
Matuidi. It's the habit now in Italian football. Here's Gomez. Just went down there, the shot. Gomez to light up this evening.
It wasn't about
Chiellini had enough as well, as he's saying that he has to come off. I thought he was motioning on Ilicic's behalf, and that's what we were seeing, but...
Ronaldo specialises in that.
Whipped in towards the near post, and here's Papu Gomez. Little burst of acceleration. Excellent save by Szczesny. It's 3-0 up, and look where Roma are now. Here's Ronaldo for Juve. His hair looks a bit darker. Won it from him. Here's Zapata. Pasalic had made a good run. The run here from Duvan Zapata, but it... Well, that's a great win from Castagna, who's thinking about going on his own. Timothy Castagna for Atalanta. Once again, they're giving Juve nightmares.
Finally, breakthrough. Well, it's one thing to dispossess an opponent. It's another thing to keep your composure and steer that ball into the back of the net. It's terrible play, isn't it? From Juve, you can't actually quite see who gets caught, but the defence just opens up for him when he steers it past Szczesny.
Joao Cancelo.
Joao Cancelo, poor defending. The defender's almost...
Atalanta tails up here, in towards Zapata! 2 goals in 2 minutes as Duvan Zapata gets it on the act. It is bedlam in Bergamo. And Atalanta now truly believe
out of nothing. No surprise that Gomez is at the heart of everything. A little bit of luck, the ball just gets to Zapata. Once he's inside the box, it's a super turn, isn't it? Doesn't need to look to see where the goals are. Oh, that ball is past Szczesny before he can even blink, really.
There's Alexandro Dybala running ahead. Jimshiti does well.
Of course, it'll be fantastic. Oh, that's unlucky.
Just like Ronaldo, into the wall it goes. Now Joao Cancelo. It is not done. Here he comes. Ronaldo to try and get Juve back into things. Absolutely. Ronaldo and co up against it. They're going to have to go some to take this to extra time, or that, including the moment that led to the first goal. Here he is in the opposition final third, where Duvan Zapata, it's Pasalic for 3. And again, you want...
Of course, without exposing themselves overly defensively.
They're exposed now, all right. It's Bernardeschi. Add a third goal. They sit back, they could be in real trouble. There's Joao Cancelo, another giveaway. Duvan Zapata, it was Casillas. Had a poor game on Sunday, as did many of them. Here's Alexandro into Bernardeschi. It's a slightly awkward punch, and Bernardeschi tried to seize on it. Still, it's going to fly back. Good ball in, and Dybala, not surprisingly, makes way. Another Serie A's goal machines at it again here, looking for a third. Looking promising again, isn't it, for the home team? Here's Duvan Zapata. Lovely pass here for Gomez, who rather wastes the cross. Oh, that's a good touch on this time. It's Khedira. Berisha right behind it. Khedira. Space for Alexandro this time. In towards Matuidi. Story after story in the Coppa Italia today. Well, that's overhit. Here's Castagna. Looking for Zapata. Floated and flighted, and it goes from Alexandro. Bernardeschi was the target. Depth again, it was well picked out. Pjanic to stand up the cross. Drifted in towards Bernardeschi, good hands, Berisha. Douglas Costa. Oh, floated back in for Cristiano Ronaldo.
They have won very often.
Here goes Duvan Zapata. This is the moment. Atalanta put 3 past Juve. And finally, a team from Italy beats Juventus on a momentous night at the Atleti Azzurri d'Italia. An unforgettable night for Atalanta. Gasperini has planned it and plotted it. Zapata has executed it. And now, definitively, Juve are done for. They're out of the cup.
Yeah, they certainly get no choice as to where they're going to pick their first defeat against domestic opposition. It's here tonight in Bergamo. They'd probably rather lose this competition than in the league.
It goes down as one of Gasperini's greatest nights. A night for Atalanta that the fans who are here will never forget. A night when Castagna gave them the lead, and then Duvan Zapata scored twice. The last goal just to round things off.